And we're back for another episode of UCLA Dynasty. In the last one, we lost to the fucking Washington Huskies. Excuse my profanity, but it was absolutely atrocious, and I did crash out a little bit because I threw 2 picks, I believe, and God, it was just our worst game of the season. We need to get these next couple of dubs, or else you guys might see me crash out again. But anyways, we're gonna first look to our recruiting unit and see if we can get a nice recruiting class. It's looking pretty good so far. As you can see, we highlighted Oscar Sands in the last video. We are still relatively top for him, and I think it's actually a great idea to schedule a visit. I'm gonna do it for Nebraska. Let's do some championship contender related stuff. Really would like to get him. We're currently contending against Alabama, Oregon, Boise State's involved, Notre Dame, a couple other top Big Ten schools in there as well. Down at the bottom, Ohio State, Utah, I believe, is Big Ten. Then we got Martin Shaw, another guy I'm gunning for. Gonna try and schedule a visit with him too. To complimentary. Do the Penn State game. One-on-one with the coaching staff. Dom Blanco, gunning for him. Looks like we are top for him. I'm not gonna add anything else. Matt Jones, we have a visit scheduled with him. Just kind of have the send in the house. I don't really know entirely the best way to recruit, but I just kind of do my own thing and then occasionally end up getting recruits. For Markel Wimbley, though, if we really want to get him, he's a run-stopping athlete. I'm going to bump his thing up and we're going to just send the house so we can continue to get ahead of Arizona. Gabe Campanaro, a quarterback I like a lot. I'm going to take a little bit out of him, though. Usually I don't highlight all these because recruiting can be very boring for you guys to watch. But it's also going to be interesting to see which of these players that we end up getting. So that's why I kind of want to fill you guys in so you can kind of see the whole process. And I'll check out, I know some of the guys at the bottom usually I don't end up. Yeah, there we go. Like Robert Ogle, I haven't even touched him. Okay, there's a couple of guys I haven't even offered scholarships to, so I should. James Norwood. Roger Schottenheimer, power rushing athlete. That's okay, we lost out on him. Stephen Blunt, nice little 4-star corner. We're 5th ranked for him. I'm going to continue to try to offer on some of these lower guys because it looks like some of the guys at the top we have. But anyways, in the meantime, it is time for our, 4th game of the season, playing the New Mexico Lobos. We need to go 2-2. We can even out with a 500 record. And then from there, got to get back into the top rankings. You know, it was kind of an embarrassing game last week. But we are so back right now, so let's get right into this game. And we are kicking off, once again, playing another game at home. This should be a relatively easy one. New Mexico, I don't know how much star power they have, but I don't really think they have much. I had to kind of shrink the face cam a little bit so you guys can see the entire UCLA record. Hopefully it won't be below 500 for very long. Try and get that up this game. Damn, the quarterback already. Yep. All right. For your gain, Devin Campier is their quarterback. Dampier. There we go. Defensive line getting at it. Jalen Woods. He had a really good game last week as well. I think his stats just came up there. 3.5 sacks all season long. 2 sacks in the last game, I want to say, as well. There we go. All right. 4th and 6, and we'll get the ball back early. Really, we just kind of want to put a clinic against this team. Show that we still have the ability to be a top 25 team in college football. I don't know why New Mexico's uniforms just totally remind me of North Carolina State. I guess it's like similar colors, similar setup, honestly. I was thinking for a second, I was like, damn. Even the text on the jerseys, it's like North Carolina State. There we go. First down. We're going to continue to prove it this game. Show that Justin Martin's got that ability. Just show the stats for a second there. Fuck it, we'll throw it over the top, out of bounds. It'll be a 2nd and 10. I do like these little RPO read bubbles because they tend to work out for me. We'll see if this one does. There we go. Take it. All right. Xavier Staples has been really good this season as well. run a little run play with TJ Harden. I can't wait to get some new running backs in here. I mean, TJ Harden's fine and all, but like, he's just not fast. And in college football 25 especially, so many fast players. You need to have a player that's really fast. It's probably a Peterson play here. Or if you get out and block for me, no. Okay. 2nd and 10. I thought that was going to get picked off for a second. All right. Cool. We'll take it. Take what we can get. Man, what is the... I don't know why the gameplay looks better. Looks like we got a little bit better looking. If the gameplay looks better looking for you guys too. I have to update some of the OBS settings, but hopefully it should come out a little bit better for this video specifically. Alright, and I don't like what I see there, and Justin Martin, there we go, 1st and goal. Nice. Alright, time to run one of my favorite plays in the whole game. It's easy like that. Xavier Stables, jet touch pass, boom, touchdown, and just continue to get some more touchdowns, man. Like, I just need to absolutely rage out on the New Mexico Lobos, because that Washington game just like absolutely pissed me off. I can't even think about it. Just can't do it. Kick this ball right back to them. There we go. Hopefully we can make another defensive stop and just continue to run that score up as well. My ball, my ball, my ball. Pick 6 action. I was just about to record too. Alright, there we go. Craig Stewart running up that score with defensive pick 6. I'll show it to you guys again in case you want to see it. That was pretty nice. Just like threw the ball underneath. And boom. Stewart picks it off. Takes it back to the end zone. And I love to see it. Boom. Another touchdown. And it's a pretty stupid play, but we'll take it. There we go. Pick 6. And after the pick 6, New Mexico gets the ball back. They get a little 7-yard rush. Nothing crazy happening in this game so far outside of that pick 6, which I would love to see. I also love that we still have Carson Schwarzenegger. Didn't get drafted. He's definitely getting drafted this year, though. He deserves it. Stud. 3rd and 1. There we go. Let's try and make another stop. This could just be an absolute beatdown game. You guys might not even see too much of the New Mexico Lobos. There's a flag there. He's running the length of the field. Length of the field, if I could speak. But, there is a holding call. You guys know what I say to that? I say, fuck New Mexico. Get out of the game. You guys suck. That's what I say. 3rd and 11. Oh my, fumble right into the hands of defender. I thought we were going to take it back too. Jalen Woods. I don't know if he forced that. Yeah, he forced the fumble, picks it up, and gets a sack on that play too. Or did he have a sack earlier? I don't know. Cool. We get the ball back, 1st and goal. And this is definitely our revenge game. Like I said, that Washington team was a little underrated, but I still thought we could beat them. I can't really run with Justin Martin that much. There's nothing there. Sacking us left and right. We'll try this out here. Some vertical action. I'll switch it out. Do some slants. 3rd and goal. Oh, I liked him there. Come on, man. Justin Martin and these inaccurate passes are pissing me off. He's 87 overall. Should be hitting stuff better than that, and we'll take our field goal. Oh my god. Every single time I kick with the team big on me, I just kind of want to kill myself, honestly. It's fucking horrible. Kick the ball right back to New Mexico. Boom. Defense just continuing to make stand after stand. Murder him, please. Ah. Alright, they were making stands. It was the 3rd and 10. Get it to Luke Weissong. He's actually pretty underrated. And we got 1st and 10 for them. See what else the defense has in store. Can't do much there. Already 2nd and 2, and they're kind of close to our territory as well. Yeah, they're like getting into our territory. So, let's try and do something here. Jordan Pollard's had some decent games. He's got a pick in there, sack somewhere. Schlesinger, though, the best linebacker by far. I feel like they're just going to run this. Nope. And there we go. 1st down for them. Not bad. And if you guys want to see it, our defense just continues to get after that quarterback. Entire defensive line is cornering this dude, Dampier. Now it's 3rd and 24. Can they make anything happen here? I really don't know. Get him. And there you go. Goes down again. That's a sack. Sione Fano. One of the players we just scouted, I believe, yeah. Or we recruited him after scouting him for a little bit. And that was a horrible punt. So horrible. Give me that ball. 1st and 10 at the 28. 3 sacks, 2 takeaways in this game. And definitely having a bounce back. I mean, in college football, you have, like, really bad teams play really good teams, and that's kind of what we're having here. It's like one of those massive blowout games, but you need those games in between the big games. So you're going to get a get back in the end. I don't like anything there. 3rd and 6. There's that, and almost held on to it too long, but TJ Harden gets that. Definitely going to be one of the best receiving backs, I think, in this entire series that we'll have. Like, he's just on another level. And I should have definitely gone for X over the middle. But sometimes I just see them way too late. See those plays way too late. Alright. Servan on the left side. And Rico Flores, we haven't gotten him involved too much recently. But I kind of like this play for him. There we go. Get him involved. Rico Flores still on his feet. Oh my god, I took my hand off the controller. There we go. Like I said, didn't get him involved all this game, but he's a very exciting junior prospect. Aiden Pagan, younger guy. Gonna pass that ball right off to him. Another 1st down, we'll take it. Got a light little 3rd and 1 here. Taking our revenge. Actually, not even revenge. We're just bullying the shit out of the Lobos at this point. 24-0. Because, hey, we lost to Washington, so we need somebody to take out our anger on, you know? That just happens to be New Mexico. Sorry, guys, but we're trying to make it back into the top 25 rankings, so to do that, we just have to beat the brakes out of them, so that's what we're doing. And shit. Took my eyes off the, whatever the fuck the analogy is. I took my eyes off the steering wheel? I don't know. Took my eyes off the screen for a minute, and they got a touchdown on us. And we already saw that play. Fuck. Anyways. There you go. New Mexico gets a touchdown. Yeah, they had like a deep play downfield. Good for them. I was really not even paying attention at this point because we're up by a lot. But, okay. Good for them. Right before the half ends, too. Alright, and I thought that was going to be a play, but then it wasn't. And sometimes that just happens. But that's okay. I thought X was open there for a sec. God, I'm a horrible player in this game. I don't even know how I got up this high. It's all the players. It's the team around me. They help me out. I'm just trying to run out the clock, but I'm not gonna. Just catches that. 4th and 15. We'll punt the ball away. But I don't really expect much to happen. And we're back. Heading into the second half here. Little TJ Harden run. Those plays happen all the time. And it pisses me off because we've never really had a breakaway play with TJ Harden. He's just too slow. There's too many other fast players around. You see, it's these little cutting in and out, which, you know, they get us yardage, but at the same time, it's just like, fuck, man, I want a breakaway play. That's why I want a fast running back. I want a fat running back like him. Boom. So sorry to make fun of TJ Harden. If you guys are TJ Harden fans, don't hate. but I just think we could do a little bit better. He's done a good service for us. If only I could say a word without repeating it like 7 times, but he has actually been a solid player for us over time. I just want to upgrade in the running back room for sure, and we're getting blitzed. And if you don't go out of bounds, that'll be... Alright, there we go. We'll take that first down. It's just too far, I think. Nope, it's not. Staples. Alright. And if you guys don't like the fact that... I mean, I know I do skip around in these videos a lot. Like, I won't show every single play. I'm just not trying to make the video too long. If you guys do want to see more plays happen, you can let me know. Do just try and, like, go through the most important plays. Like this touchdown that's about to occur right here. Shades of Logan Loya there. Logan Loya he would have been in there. But yeah, for the most part, I can't really show every single play. It'll just make the video way too long. So do skip around a little bit, but try and show the big plays. And that's an easy touchdown. Xavier Staples gets in, and he's been like our Logan Loya this year, honestly. Just the dude that keeps catching these touchdowns. He's going to make a couple big plays here and there, and we go up 31-7. Still a little bit of the third quarter left to go, though. Oh. We're back, and nice little play there. Rico Flores, 2 catches for 50 yards today. Just hit that on the slant. I don't know if you guys fully saw that, because I do kind of do half and half of recordings. But, yeah. I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to get the edge on that defender, but he did. We'll take that all day. Rico Flores. First down. And I like Sturdivant here. Little sideline catch. There we go. Alright, yeah, first and goal of the 2. Alright, I wasn't sure if he was going to stay in bounds for that or not. Just continuing to beat the shit out of New Mexico. And I really did need this. I needed it for my ego, you know. I don't want to be bruised anymore after losing to Washington, so there's another Xavier Staples touchdown. Our GOAT, future Heisman. Just kidding, he's not, but we can pretend that he is. Alright, there we go. Luke Royce on. Anything else gonna occur? I just don't really know. Mexico been a little bipolar this game. There we go. 2nd and 12. Eli Sanders, 10 for 14. We are dominating that rushing game. Oh. Okay, I thought he was going to make a play happen. And then Jalen Woods absolutely took his kneecaps off. Get the ball right back. God, their punter is fucking horrible. What are these punts? Oh my god. And boom, already into enemy territory. Get that off. There we go, first down. TJ Harden. I don't think he's ever missed a catch. Such a great receiving back. Like I said, not the best rushing, but it's okay. He does what he's got to do. He's a playmaker on the team. I like Staples. Dude, if Staples caught a 3rd touchdown right there, I lose my mind. And we're really having that Justin Burton comeback game, too, because after what happened last week, he needed it. Last 2 weeks, actually. Him against Georgia, I don't think he really performed like crazy, so... Alright, watch this. Xavier Staples. Boom. Touchdown. The RPOs are just too easy in this game sometimes. 3rd touchdown of the game. And I think we have a breakout player on offense with that one. That's absolutely amazing. And throughout this whole game, nothing else has really happened. I mean, we're down here in the red zone now. At this point, we can kind of knee the ball off. I guess they do have timeouts left, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, 45-7, wow. Great game. And honestly, I might even try and run up the score at this point. Just because we play the game like haters. And I know New Mexico didn't do anything to us, but we're going to do something absolutely horrible to them. And that is beat the shit out of them. So if TJ Horton was fast, he's able to get that edge. He's just not fast enough. And at this point, we will take it down. And there we go. Our first win in 2 weeks after we lost 2 straight to Georgia and Washington. Now we end up being able to beat New Mexico, get our get back, Justin Martin, and Xavier Staples, 4 touchdowns today. What an amazing performance, and what a great breakout receiver to have on the squad. Haven't really gone through player stats in a minute because we keep playing like shit. But Justin Martin, like I said, just had a get-back game. 25 for 35, 173 quarterback rating, 268 passing yards, not a bad completion percentage, and 4 passing touchdowns. That's how an 88 overall junior should be playing. Love to see it. There we go. TJ Harden, quiet, decent game. You know, almost got 20 carries. We didn't do too much with it. Still got a touchdown in there as well, though. Justin Martin ran for a couple yards. And then Xavier Staples just stole all the touchdowns from everyone else. The senior from Long Beach, California, just had an absolutely amazing breakout game, and he may be our receiver to target for the rest of the year. 8 for 68, 4 touchdowns. He had all of Justin Martin's touchdowns, whether that was through jet sweeps, RPOs, or just straight up throwing the ball to him. Jack Peterson, quiet game, but pretty nice, 6 for 55. A couple other stats for our guys. TJ Harden, like I said, so nice receiving the ball. And Rico Flores, like I said, he wasn't doing good for a little bit, but he's back in the swing of it now. A couple sacks let up. Jensen Somerville, yeah, he's the freshman tackle who's just been playing horribly. I mean, can't expect all that much from a freshman, so I'm sure our offensive line will improve. Jalen Woods also might just be one of the players of the week in all of the Big Ten. 3 sacks, 5 TFLs, and God, I want to highlight him too. Absolutely amazing game by Jalen Woods. Forced fumble, he then recovered it. Wow, what an awesome game. Jalen Woods, the junior, 79 overall. Sione Fano, 2 TFLs and a sack. And a pick for Corey Stewart, that was that pick 6 early in the game. And then even Mateen Magani, perfect on his 1 field goal, which is always good to see. And that's going to be the end of this one. You guys know what I always say, ooh la la. And that's what I have to say to this weekly summary, because ooh la la, look at Keenan Yarbrough staying first in our rankings. God. Anyways, Robert Ogle drops out. Fuck you. Alright, just gotta get a little fuck you to Robert Ogle. Johnny Swope first, and then Brady Bortles the corner. Then we lose JJ Brace. Damn, I really wanted him. I know he was kind of like a shot in the dark, but still, Loki wanted him. James Norwood. And then Roger Schottenheimer, nice. I think he's, 4-star defensive end? And like I said, Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week, my GOAT, Jalen Woods. 7 total tackles, 5 TFLs, and 3 sacks. Here, I'll let you guys get the full picture. Absolutely beautiful. As we get into it, we are now playing Northwestern. I think that's also another easy win with a chance for us to continue to climb back into the top rankings in college football. Martin Shaw, we've been gunning for him. He's going to be a hard prospect to get. 5-star defensive end. At least he's high on us. And Oscar Sands, damn it, we moved down the rankings for him. I mean, I'm continuing to keep up, sending the house. We scheduled a visit with him, so that's the best we can do for now. Don Blanco, we're still really ahead for him. Matt Jones, we are losing out on a little bit here. So just got to stay on track with a couple of these guys. And Stern. Yeah, I have like 50 devoted into some of these top guys. Keenan Yarbrough, keep him up there. Owagwu, we're chilling. Johnny Swope. Tavon Brackel, we're good. Zach Robbins, I like a lot, actually. He's probably like my top targeted quarterback in this class. Stephen Gossett. I'm only going to invest a little bit in him. If we get him, then I'll say that's a win. And lost out on Robert Ogle. That's okay. I'm going to offer some more contracts or some more scholarships down here. It's basically offering contracts in college football at this point. Because it's like, how much NIL money are you guys going to make? Jay Tolson, we'll check out. Alright, he's already pretty interested in us, so see, I'm not going to put too much into him. Clyde Demento, a 3-star corner, so I'm just going to throw 15 on him. Troy Komar, I like at linebacker, but we need to invest a little bit. If we want to stay at that one spot for him, we can always adjust these recruiting points that we put into the players, say next week or whenever. James Norwood, invest a decent amount. Schottenheimer, we're already top for him. Stephen Blunt, just throw a little 5-piece in there for him. The rest of these guys were pretty top ranking for them, but continue to invest. As time goes on, hopefully we have a really good recruiting class. I like the one we had last year, but it could have been a little bit better. And then Brock Vandegrift. What an interesting name. But look, Jalen Woods, Defensive National Player of the Week, and also the Big Ten's National Player of the Week. Absolute stud. Because he had the forced fumble and the fumble recovery in there too. Who's on the Heisman watch? Let's check this out. We never usually check this. Gunnar Stockton, Georgia quarterback. Cade Klubnik, still playing. Antonio Williams is stud. Trevor Etienne didn't declare. And then Jeremiah Smith, of course. Jeremiah Smith is an absolute stud. Wouldn't be surprised to see Brian Williams on there either. He's a beast on the college football 26 cover. And I did just want to quickly check the season stats before we get into the next game, because we're just going to run a doubleheader today. Get through a couple games. I know it's been a little bit since videos have been out. 9 touchdowns, 5 INTs. All right, Justin Martin, not looking bad in his first starting season. Nothing crazy there. Michael Sturdivant, nice. And Xavier Staples, balling out because of that 4 touchdown performance. Whew. So our top 2 there, our tight end down here. Braden Pagan looking pretty nice too. Sam Yoon looking pretty good. Noah Puglieli, good. Only one that's been kind of struggling is Jensen Somerville. But besides that, offensive line doesn't look too bad. And then Jalen Woods, standout player of the year so far. Could be a big breakout guy. Schwessinger, really good as well. So defense is playing really nice. I think that's something UCLA has always been pretty decent at. And we will head into our second game of the video for a little doubleheader action. Just giving you guys some more content after not being around for a minute. As we play 0-3 Northwestern, the Wildcats. Let's get right into this game. And quarterbacking the Northwestern Wildcats is Jack Losh. I don't know who he is. I don't know if he's a real person or not. Probably is at this point, right? We're only in year 2. Playing in Northwestern Stadium, which is a very small one. I believe they're building a new one at the moment. Which would be very fun to see. They're not even like a big school or anything, right? They're located in the Chicago area, I want to say. They're really not a big school though, but apparently they're getting a maybe $1 billion stadium. I don't know. I saw the graphic for it a little while back, but. See, a team that deserves that is the UCLA Bruins, because we actually stand on business. You know, Northwestern, they're 0-3. They're not a very good team. Best player I can think of coming out of Northwestern, Pete Skoronsky, a couple years ago. Maybe that was, 2 years ago? We don't see a lot of talent come out of Northwestern, but who knows? It could change. Greg Newsom, he's pretty good, actually. I was trying to fake him out there. All right, we'll get the ball back, though. Got absolutely plowed there. Okay. Before that, I was moving the ball down the field a little bit. Got this way. They just pulled up. I didn't even like that anyway. They just pulled up a Xavier Staples stat line from last game. Just like, I can't believe that. 8 for 68 and 4 touchdowns. That's just wild to think about. Very good game from him. And there we go, TJ Harden. A little bit of a game, but we're going to have to punt that ball away. Nothing crazy happening so far for Northwestern. And across the middle, even I was on that. Giving a little push and everything, but... for nothing. It'll be 1st and 10 for them. A couple plays ago, too, we just absolutely decked their running back. It was really nice. No! Jalen Woods. I hope he's alright. Not our beast that just had a 3-sack game with first fumble, 7 TFLs, something like that. 5 TFLs, I think, actually. All right, there we go, 3rd and 8. Checking on Jalen Woods, see how he's doing in a minute. Just play loose coverage. There we go, 4th and 8. And we get the ball back. We'll take that. Leo Kemp running the ball this time. A little 4-yard gain. I like Sturdivant there all day. I should have. See, but if I let that ball float out there, then it's going to go out of bounds. So I tried to hit a bullet pass, but maybe I could have lobbed it up there instead. Right. Nothing crazy been happening until right now. Just kidding. Nothing. We'll punt that ball away. Yeah, the real problem today is getting sacked. Justin Martin's been sacked twice. We haven't been able to get any momentum going in this rainy, shitty game in fucking Chicago area. God, just why would they even let our UCLA Bruins play in the shithole of the stadium on this horrible day against a team that we're obviously gonna beat? Look, there we go, sack. See, obviously we're gonna beat them. But come on, like we're better than this. But you know, we're not ranked anymore, so they're like, all right, yeah, we'll just throw a Northwestern game at them, a shitty Northwestern game, and see how they end up doing. End of first quarter, and no points on either side. All right. No first down for you. No first down. Punt that ball back, give it to us. We will gladly take it. Try and get our first score of the game as well. Just couldn't stand being below 500. 500 right now at 2-2, but we need to be a little bit better than that as we get the ball back. Alright, so what happened was I basically got the ball back and I pressed the wrong button because that is not the play that I wanted. I wanted this guy right down here, Jack Peterson. You know, he's wide open and everything, but I see the button circle. I just love circles so much, so I just press the button circle, and you know, I got to give one to the defense. You know, they're struggling out here. They're stuck in the Chicago area, or wherever the hell Northwestern plays. Honestly, I don't really know, but I kind of had to give them one. You know, I felt a little bit bad, so there we go. And here, there you go, getting a touchdown on us. And you know what I have to say to that? Fuck. That's what I have to say. Anyways, gang, it's time to lock in after... oh my fucking god. See, like, it looks like the play is, like, open for a sec, and then it just, like, doesn't. That's what happens. Let's see. Staples, and I think I held on to it a little too long, but it's a first down. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm still getting used to it, because I go back and forth from Madden and this. And the transition through mechanics is a little bit different. There we go. Get Peterson involved. There we go. First down. We got a little 3rd and 2 action here. I'm just actually going to run it or go to Staples. No, I'm going to run it. There we go. Light little TJ Harden run. Take it. Every single time I feel like I have a chance to escape. Just get chased down by defenders. Alright. Almost the end of the first half. 2:30 and counting to go. There's a couple. No, I don't even like that. Ah! Because I can't even tell he's going to bite down on, which... You know what I have to say to that, guys? Fuck! That's what I have to say. Fuck. But, at the end of the day, it's just a game. So, I'm not really mad. Not at all. Time's a ticking to the end of the first half, and I really thought we were going to make a stop there, but we don't. I might just crash out like last video. I don't really know. I don't really know at this point. But I had a pick there almost. Just wanted to show you guys, because I'm kind of going in and out on these plays, but a very nice play over the top for Northwestern as they hit receiver, their number 10 guy, whose name I cannot even pronounce. Ahu Mauriz? I don't know. But anyways, got to give this poverty school a little bit of a chance to get up on us before we pull up. Because that's just what the Bruins do, you know? We're underdogs. We're just like that. We definitely don't lose to bottom feeder teams like Washington or Northwestern, you know, when they score a touchdown on us for the 2nd time and we don't score any points. You know? Stuff like that. Just doesn't happen around here. Now we have a chance to get down the field before the half ends. Hopefully we can make it happen. Oh my god, I had him right there. R1. I had him. No, this Northwestern defense is just coming down. It's hard to deal with them. Where is the ball going? I know it's a rain game, but at the same time, where is that going? Oh my god, I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Take that ball back. Shitty out punt. Whatever. Let's start the second half. We'll be getting the ball back, and we need to go down the field and score. It's really, Northwestern's offense isn't going crazy, since their defense is negating us from being able to get our offense down the field and score. I really wanted to slide there, but there we go. 2nd and 2, 8-yard gain. And guys, one thing that is very important to this season of UCLA Dynasty is we're really trying to begin to discover our identity and who we want to be as a football team. See? Nice big play to Jack Peterson. But, yes. And we want to see what type of, are we going to be a low bottom feeder type team, or are we going to rise to the occasion, rise to the top? That is something that is very important in building some type of culture. And that's not part of it. I just drove all the way down the fucking field. And losing to Northwestern is not really helping when it comes to what we want to build as a brand for this team. And God, I think I'm gonna lose it. I really think I did. I think I'm about to. I don't know. Third 7. And a stop there was needed. We take that ball right back. And we need to score. It's getting close to the 4th quarter. We need to put some type of points up because this game is becoming a bit of an atrocity, but that's okay. Just for a quick reference, Northwestern has 5 sacks on us. Offensive line, what are you doing? I have to go for this at this point. Rico Flores. I don't trust an RPO to get me where I need to go with these hoes. Fuck it. I thought maybe somebody would get out there and block, but apparently not. Apparently not. Just totally whiffed on that. Second and 16, continue to drive them back. I don't know if their kicker will be able to hit this, especially in the rain. 16. Just trying to go for 2 straight dubs. Can't get it done, that's okay. See what their kicker does here. If he misses, we still have a chance. If he hits that, I'll say it's game over. And of course he hits it. So that's just my luck. And we're moving down closer and closer to touchdown range. I'm just going to throw that up there, and there we go. All right, we get a little something. I'm also just going to say fucking go for 2. Go for a little 2 points here. I'm taking that. Staples, end zone, boom, 2 points. 17-8. I don't know. Maybe we have a chance. 3rd and 9. That's 22 to go. Tackle him, we'll take it. And we'll get the ball back as well. With a little bit of time to spare, not much. Alright, and time's still going. Just trying our best to do anything here, but we're not going to be able to because he just underthrew the fuck out of the ball. That's all from me, guys. That's all from me. Their player of the game, Anto Saka, had 4 fucking sacks on us, by the way. 4 sacks, 1 player. Oh my god. Our offensive line, this was their game to lose. Like, they played horribly. I didn't have much time to throw, and when I did, I was throwing picks or throwing whatever. So, and as hard as it is, I'm going to check these stats real quick. Just 4 INT game. Ugh. Like, and this is against unranked 0-3 Northwestern, too. This is such a disappointment. Maybe we could have run the ball some more, but look, we were getting sacked left and right. Staples, another good game by him. You can look. Fucking Jensen Somerville is absolutely atrocious. Let up 3 sacks himself. Defense did a decent job. 2 sacks. Jalen Wood's continuing to have such a great season. Pollard as well. But, like, look. 4 sacks from Anto Saka for TFLs. A sack from Jason Reynolds. And then all these picks. Their defense absolutely obliterated us. So, not fun. And our championship contenders moved down. We are now the 60th ranked. Started the season off as, like, the 17th best. Moved up a little bit. But now we are way down. We have to build that back up. It's going to be a struggle. 17th in the Big Ten. That's the worst we could be. And wow, I'm even thinking about moving us out of division at this point because we are just playing horribly. Second for Martin Shaw, that was good. Third for Oscar Sands. Second for Matt Jones. Third for... and first for Zach Robbins. Added Larice for Stephen Blunt. We tried to get onto him late, so that makes sense. And... Chauncey Jeffrey. Alright, we're first for him. Anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. In the next one, we're going to be having a massive Big Ten matchup. The Michigan State Spartans versus our Bruins. Hopefully we can get our get back in that one. Like they say, you win some, you lose some. So, hopefully we win some in the next couple of weeks, and then we have a massive gauntlet to play. So, but like I said, that's going to be all from me. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one, where we hopefully don't get obliterated by Michigan State. See you guys.